Hey, Shane.
Hey, Sandra.
How's it going?
It's going very well.
It's not freezing today.
It's not freezing, so it's a great day here in Halifax. I'm Shane.
I'm Sandra.
And welcome to our next episode of The FAX. Really excited about today's episode. I know you are too, because it's all about...
Me? Okay, no, not really me, but it is about us women,
yes,
right?
It is. It's all about Valentine's Day. We're in the month of February. February 14th is fast approaching. So today's episode is all things related to Valentine's Day and the things to get for your sweetie.
I'm so excited. Yes, because I need jewelry. I need to have flowers.
Yes.
I need to have chocolate.
Yes.
And what else?
Wine.
Wine.
And we got that all covered. Yes.
We don't have shoes.
No, that's something else.
Okay. I just have to check. Okay.
So our first stop is Rousseau. I hope I pronounced that right.
You're doing good. You're doing good.
Rousseau Chocolatiers. And we're going to go in right now, meet the owners,
excited.
and taste some chocolate and have a lot of fun. So let's go inside.
So we are here at Rousseau's downtown on Hollow Street, and I am with Natalie. Thanks so much for having Shane and I here today.
Absolutely, Sandra. Thank you.
Wow, that's all I have to say. I think if I was working here, I would be like...
I know. That's what everyone says. And it's kind of hard. There's a lot of discipline involved after you go crazy.
Oh my goodness. I mean, tell me the types of chocolate that you have here.
So we have so many different types. On a regular day, we have anywhere up to 27 different varieties of handmade chocolates.
Are you kidding?
Yeah, I know. And they're all filled differently. So he makes, some of them have salted butter caramels inside, others hazelnut pralines, others ganaches. And what's fun about ganaches is that you can fill them with any sort of ingredient that you'd like. We do a raspberry ganache, an espresso ganache, you name it. We have so many different kinds.
Wow, and what's the most popular one that sells here?
I would say the salted butter caramel by far is very popular.
Yes.
Also, we have another one that's very French. It's called the feuilletine, and it's a whipped hazelnut praline inside with thin layers of wafer called feuilletine. Gives that really
amazing.
Soft crunch.
Wow.
Yes, yeah.
So how long have you been open here right now?
So we've been open since early May 2014.
Oh wow, and why did you, so you're not from here?
No.
I gather that.
Yes.
So why did you pick Halifax? How did you come here?
Well, funny enough, we were living in Scotland for quite some time, and we had been planning opening our business, our chocolate business in Canada. And when it came down to it, we really just had a look at different cities that we wanted to live in, but also that had a really great demand for quality handmade chocolates.
Yes.
And Halifax was, all the little boxes were ticked. Beautiful place to live.
Absolutely.
Great lifestyle opportunities, and not very much in the terms of French chocolatiers.
So how has the business, have you been striving here? How's it working?
Absolutely amazingly well. To be honest, we never expected to get this kind of interest in our business. All the media really kind of got at us in the first year, just kind of really excited about what we were bringing to Halifax. And also, Julien uses a lot of fresh local ingredients in his recipes, so a lot of cross promotion with other local businesses helped out really get the word out.
Oh, that's so great to have that.
Absolutely.
So if my husband, were coming down here, what would you suggest that he buy for me?
Well, Sandra, Valentine's Day is right around the corner.
Yes.
And we have the most beautiful heart-shaped boxes. Now, they have sort of a vintage feel to them. They are so elegant and timeless.
I'm vintage. I need this. Us women, we need that.
Chocolates are so... it's the best thing to have for Valentine's Day is chocolate and flowers. You just can't go wrong.
You can't.
No.
You can't screw that up.
No, and so last year was our first Valentine's. We got lineups out the door of men coming to get, women also, but more men.
How online? Do you guys do online?
We do online, yeah, we do. We have a beautiful website, very user-friendly, and we ship all across Canada and to the US as well.
And what's your website?
It's www.rousseauchocolatier.ca.
Nice. So let's go into the back and see what your husband Shane
What he's up to, sure.
Yes, awesome.
Excellent.
All right, so I'm here with Julien.
Hi.
He is the chocolatier here at Rousseau's Chocolatier, and I wish there was smell-o-vision in here because it smells so great. It is all chocolate. So just quickly tell us what you're about to do here.
So right now I'm on my way for do the smoky chili ganache.
Wow.
So it's a mix of chocolate, so it's dark and milk chocolate, and I add some cream. So right now it's not boiled, but I will add some cream and the smoky chili powder inside. So when it's boiled, we just mix all together and it just makes the center of the ganache.
Wow. So how often will you be doing this? This is probably a daily ritual for you to be making chocolate.
Yeah, if it's not smoky chili, it's maple cream or
maple.
13 coconut, coffee, ginger. I always have something to do.
You said the magic word maple. Maple is one of my most favorite flavors.
Exactly.
I love maple.
And when I didn't do chocolate, I make macaron.
Macarons.
So
yeah.
always something.
What would be the most common thing that somebody would order?
I say it's
What's the
between
most popular?
chocolate and macaron.
Macaron.
But we have some favorite in macaron. The lemon macaron and coconut macaron is most popular. And chocolate, it's salted butter caramel and the 13.
Wow. Man, this looks awesome, first of all. This looks like I'd want to have a party somewhere. Just keep dipping stuff in. So obviously it's melting chocolate, but just kind of explain what's
So
going on
exactly,
here.
so this is my chocolate wheel. So this keep chocolate melt in high temperature. And when I need my chocolate, I temperate the chocolate. So I just down the chocolate at 31 degrees. And this is where it makes the chocolate shiny.
Okay.
Because when it's not temperate, it makes like this one.
Yeah.
It's white.
Okay.
It's nothing bad. It's just the cocoa butter is not with the chocolate. It's like separate.
Okay.
It's nothing important. You just remelt and we.
So this obviously would be a shinier chocolate.
Exactly. So this one is I just made like 10 minutes ago. It was dark sea salt.
Dark sea salt. Wow.
So I will finish. So tomorrow I will put a bed on this machine, and the bed I put my chocolate here, right on the chocolate, and I put a sea salt from Bali on top.
Wow. Awesome. Sounds all right.
Great, guys.
I'm really excited about this one.
So this one's our beautiful orange chocolate. If you'd like to give it a little try, it is made with.
That's like asking if I want to buy shoes or wine.
He makes it with freshly squeezed oranges, orange zest in a white chocolate ganache, and then dipped in dark chocolate. So it's this one right over here. Beautiful, beautiful copper tones on for the decoration. Yeah.
Nice presentation. Yeah.
Oh my.
Isn't that good?
Okay. Do you
Oh,
have
yeah.
a maple? Anything maple?
We do normally. We'll have it ready in a couple of days.
Wow.
Yeah, we make it with Acadian maple products.
Awesome.
So they're beautiful maple syrup and maple flakes. So it's crystallized maple sugar.
Nice. These almost look like marbles.
Absolutely, we get that all the time. They're inside he makes this really quite popular soft salted butter caramel, and then it's a milk chocolate on top.
Husbands, you need
Yes.
to come here for your wife for Valentine's Day. Trust me, you will be in her good books.
Yes. Lots of
This,
options. For sure.
wow, this is awesome. Thank you
Great.
so
Thank
much
you.
for
You're
your
very
time.
welcome.
Very
Very
awesome.
welcome.
All right, Sandra. Well, that was fun.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
that was amazing.
Yes, it was very, very tasty. So now we're on to the next part of our journey.
Yes,
which
because what we need with chocolate is,
we need wine. We
Oh
need
my
wine
God,
and
yes.
champagne, all that good stuff. So we're down here on the waterfront, Bishop's Wine Cellar, right behind us. So we're going to go in and meet one of the managers and owners, and we're going to talk about wine. Awesome. Let's go inside.
okay, let's go. Oh, thank you, Jane.
Oh, you're welcome. All right, we're here with Catherine Harding, and she is the manager here at Bishop's Cellar. And if anybody hasn't been down here before, I mean, it's I don't want to say it's overwhelming, but they have so many options to choose from. Now, as you know, February is coming. Actually, it's here now. Valentine's Day is fast approaching. So if I was to come down here and buy some wine, what would you recommend? Or maybe champagne. What would you recommend?
Sure. Well, the first thing that probably comes to my mind with Valentine's Day is Pinot Noir. It's called the Heartbreak Grape because it's really hard to grow. It's thin-skinned, so it can be really temperamental in the vineyards. It's a nice, light-bodied red wine, and it's also one of the 3 grapes that's allowed in the champagne blend. So it just makes me think of Valentine's Day. So if I was going to recommend kind of a nice sparkling to have for Valentine's Day, maybe with some chocolates or
Well,
the
that's-
special dinner.
Yeah.
Top end, my favorite's the Tapenjay Rosé Champagne. It's a lovely pink color. And I, sort of really more affordable, I might look at some Nova Scotian options.
Awesome. Yeah, we just came from a chocolatier place, so we have chocolate on our palate. So you touched on it briefly. So if I was to pair it with the chocolate, what would be your number one recommendation?
I think the dark chocolate with a little sea salt
Yeah.
goes really well with some
Nice.
sparkling wine, especially the rosé. You could do that with the red wine as well, and you can start looking into the heavier reds. If you wanted to do.
What about champagnes? Champagnes or sparklings?
Yeah, so there's two different, there is champagnes, but that's only, they come from that small area in France. There's different regulations, they have to be regulated, how long they're in the bottle, how many grapes go into the bottle, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And then there's sparklings from all over the world. So here in Nova Scotia, we have a great climate, like cold, like champagne, so we make some great sparkling wines here in Nova Scotia.
That's a piece of advice. Like if you're pairing something with something sweet, do you typically want your champagne to be sweeter than what you're eating, or how does that work? I know with red meat you want to pair it with red wine, and fish, white, but with something sweet.
Sweet one's hard, so because sweet kind of takes over the palate, it kind of coats it, so that some people actually believe chocolate and wine don't go together.
Yeah.
I am not in that party. I do believe that they do go together. I think really because the bubbles are so kind of effervescent that cleanse the palate, so I think they go really well with sweetness. It doesn't have to be sweet. Brut, which is considered dry, would go with a nice piece of chocolate.
Awesome. All right, Sandra, so we're into our next stop, and this one is all about the bling.
It's all about the magpie that's inside of us women. No, it's true. I'm so excited to be here on Quimple Road at Trinity Jewelers. Wait, ladies, till you go inside and see what's in store. It's incredible.
Yes, let's go
know.
inside, meet the owner,
Yes,
see lots of
come on,
bling.
let's go.
Come on in.
So, Lan, thanks so much for having us here today at Trinity Jewelers. My head has been on a swivel since I walked in. It's like, oh my goodness, there's shiny objects everywhere. So what can you tell me a little bit about the business, how long you've been around, and I'd love to hear from you.
Well, we're a family-run business,
Uh-huh.
so it's my brothers and myself and my husband. We run this together. We've been here for coming up on 13 years.
I can't believe it's been that long.
Yeah, we've done a lot of engagement rings, lots of wedding
Yeah.
bands. We've
Wow.
seen kids grow up from elementary up to, I have clients that come in, their kids are in university now, so.
Or you do the promise ring, like when you're in high school, promise to get something bigger, right? I said that out loud, didn't I?
So we do a lot of Canadian jewelry, engagement rings, wedding band. My
Wow.
brother is the jeweler, so he does custom work, repair work, servicing all here on site. So I think we're really the only jewelry store in the city that does on-site repair services. So you could bring something to me in the morning and have it back later in the day.
Wow. I just can't believe how varied your selection is. Like, I thought it was just mostly fine jewelry, and to come in and see all the fun and funky designs you have, I wasn't expecting that.
Right. Yeah. Well, we try to support Canadian made products, Canadian brands, North American brands where we can. We've got stuff that's made at Toronto,
Yeah.
Vancouver, Montreal, Halifax. So trying to support local where we can, but also we have, latest trend jewelry like Alex and Ani and Endless. We have Canadian diamonds too. So trying to support as much of the North American, Canadian local market as we can.
So do you have anything that you can show us now?
Let me see. I have some.
Okay,
Pretty funky
oh,
stuff
here.
that I also we have jade too. Jade is it's gorgeous.
I love jade.
It's very hard to find in the city.
Yeah.
We found these when we were in Las Vegas for a show.
Okay.
And maintain contact with the supplier, but it's a beautiful stuff.
Do you sell the jade bracelets as well?
We can get them. The unfortunate thing, jade is very fragile.
Yes,
so,
of course, yeah.
And fits a certain wrist size, so it's very limited to.
Yes.
But
But now I'm onto this.
yeah, so this is the Alex and Ani line. This is a really trendy line right now, but their stuff is great. It's made with reclaimed material.
Oh, wow.
Made out of US.
So this is two individual pieces. Okay.
Two. So this here is a set that we're doing right now for Valentine's Day. It has love.
This is a great gift, folks, for Valentine's Day. Oh, look at that.
It runs about 116 Canadian for that.
Oh, okay, and that's how you would slip it on right here. I was just
Yeah.
looking at that. Okay, and you know what? It's nice. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah, and this is the other one that is Alexani. It's the rose. Rose gold is really trendy right
I
now. Yeah.
love rose gold. Okay, let me get this on. Look, it fits like a glove.
Yeah, so the bracelets, the whole idea is to stack them and you're going to create an arm candy look. Yeah.
Yes. And this here, that's beautiful too.
Yeah, well, I was going to show you this one here. This is for someone who loves rose gold. This is gold. This is 14 karat gold. She likes
Yeah.
the V. It's very cute with the triangle earrings, which is, those are done with 14 karat gold.
Very nice.
Beautiful pieces. So these ones here are sterling silver. You know, this is a very classic piece here. Never goes
Beautiful.
out of style.
No.
I just had a woman that came in here. She's going where this is what she's taking with her on holiday.
Gorgeous. Absolutely
It's
gorgeous.
timeless. It goes with everything. A little less formal than pearls.
Absolutely.
So that's a nice piece that you could wear together.
So a quick question for you. If I was in a relationship and I was expecting to get a diamond,
Okay.
what would you recommend for my boyfriend to come in here? Wouldn't be my husband because I'm married, but if my boyfriend were going to come in here and to buy me a ring, are you able to show us some of your diamonds?
Like an engagement ring, or sure. I got
Okay.
one there. That one's a 2 carat diamond ring with a halo setting. It's beautiful.
2 reasons why your boyfriend should get you this ring. My goodness,
Try it on.
that. Okay, I have to.
Just
okay.
try it on, yeah.
Hold on here. Hold on. I'm just going to take this one off. Okay, here we go.
You've got nice long fingers.
It fits like a glove.
There you go.
Oh my goodness.
that gorgeous?
Absolutely. So what's the clarity of the stone is just beautiful.
So that's an SI quality. Yeah.
Wow. Look at that. My goodness. Oh, that's so
That's a gorgeous one.
There you go.
I have another one that I always like this one. It's the halo setting is really popular.
It
now.
is beautiful.
Yeah. But I love this one here because it's so simple, very low profile.
Yes.
So there's nothing that you're going to catch with it.
No,
and
very
that's
nice.
made with a Canadian diamond.
And what's the size of carat here?
That's half a carat there. And that's an SI1 quality.
My goodness, they're beautiful. You said they're Canadian diamonds, correct?
Yes, that one is, yes, not this
Wow.
one. Well, regardless, it's conflict free anyway. So
Yes.
we always use conflict free stones. Here's another sort of a halo, but as not as significant as the first one.
But they're all still beautiful though. Look
Yeah,
at
and
that one.
this is a Canadian diamond as well.
Oh, my God, they're pretty. Reasons for your boyfriend to come down to Trinity Jewelers on Quimple Road, right here, right now.
All right, Sandra, our final stop of the day.
I know.
I'm excited about this one.
See the sign over there? Just come in for the
Just come in for the smell of it, and it does smell. Every place we've been to today is all about the fragrance.
Absolutely, chocolate, the
Yes,
wine,
yes,
amazing.
yes.
And now we're all about the flowers because you know what? Despite getting jewelry, and trust me, I'm all about the bling. It's still nice to go back to the old ways and have
Flowers
flowers.
say so much.
They
really
do.
So we're here at My Mother's Bloomers, and we're about to go in and meet somebody that, unless you're hiding under a rock, you should know who this gentleman is.
true. This is so
Neville,
true.
he's amazing. So we're going to go and meet Neville right now and say hi and talk about Valentine's Day flowers. Let's go and meet.
Let's
All
go
right.
in.
All right, I'm here with Neville McKay, and Neville, we're here at My Mother's Bloomers, and I need help. I need to buy my girlfriend some flowers. What should I look for? Talk to me, help me out.
My darling, first of all, get therapy. Because you're fine. You're fine. You're in the right place. We'll help you out. Go to any local florist. Any local florist will help you out because flowers are beautiful. Look at them. They're food for the soul. Here's the thing. When you're buying flowers, and sometimes you're not really sure because it's someone new or you just didn't think to ask if there was a favorite flower or color that he or she may like, get a mixture. Get a mixture of colors. Look at that, that's beautiful. Because honey, you're gonna hit a winner somewhere's in there.
Exactly.
You're gonna hit a winner. Someone's gonna say, oh, I love yellow roses, or oh, white are my favorite, or oh gosh, the red are beautiful.
So let's flip that. So say I've been with somebody for a number of years.
Good for you.
Yes. So what should I go for? The traditional long stem roses, or is there something a little more in theme this year, or what do you recommend?
Do you know there's
something that's really going to pop, something that's really going to say, wow, that's great.
Wow, look at this.
Yes.
First of all, send them to your partner's work.
Okay.
Send them to your partner's work. Don't do it at home, because we send flowers traditionally for self-recognition. You want to look good, don't
Yes,
you?
I do.
So
I do.
send them to their work. If you send it to their home, they're the only ones who are going to see it. So you send it to work, all of a sudden everybody's going, oh my God, look at that, look what they got. So, and then think about some of the special moments, either if you're married, the bridal bouquet that was carried, so you see what the flowers were in it, or if there's favorite colors, or if you went away and they happen to say, oh my gosh, those orchids were incredible. Get some orchids, or spring if it's a new relationship, and put some tulips in it, because tulips are a sign of a fresh new start. How wonderful. Mix some other flowers in with. And like I say, if you're not too sure, put a whole bunch of different kinds in. Get a nice vase perhaps, put a few flowers in, and put a note. I will refill these flowers, this vase, every month for a year to show my undying love and commitment.
That is a great tip.
You see?
That is really good. Wow.
You know, some shops, I know ours do, offer floral classes as well. So you could do this and give them a gift card for a floral class, so they can come and learn how to create some beautiful floral design if they're a florist at heart, at home. So there's all kinds of options. And the thing is, don't just blindside yourself just to say, this is all I'm going to have is that red rose, because that's it. You know, I remember this kid that came in years ago. Bless his heart. Bless his heart. He says, now, what kind of flowers can I get that are going to get me laid? And I said, darling, I don't think a flower is going to help at this point, because you've got to ask. You blushed even a little bit.
I blushed a little. You got me. That's why we're here.
Flowers, they're food for the soul.
Yeah.
Hatched, matched, and dispatched. From the womb to the tomb, flowers are beautiful for everyone. Gorgeous, gorgeous, everyone. They calm the savage beast. And look, see, take those.
Yes.
Doesn't that make it, look, isn't that beautiful?
It makes me feel better already.
And you know what, there's
It does.
something sexy when you see a man go on to some flowers, and you say, oh, look at that. He's sharing some love with someone else. How beautiful.
Excellent.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, Nicole. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
All right, Sandra. So that wraps another episode of the Facts. This was a good one. This was a lot of fun.
Good. This covered everything about us women, from
touched it all.
jewelry to flowers to chocolate to wine.
We did everything. We didn't get the shoes. I know you're
Shoes. We
disappointed
need
with the shoes. We'll do another episode on the shoes. So a big thank you to all the entrepreneurs and the businesses that took part in today's episode. And that's what the Facts is all about. It's all about giving back and promoting these
Absolutely.
wonderful entrepreneurs that make the city so great.
Yeah, no, it was a great time, and people are just so friendly. And you know, it's good that you and I are doing this homework together, because half of the rich little I had no idea.
Yeah.
Like, and oh my goodness, the chocolate.
Yeah,
that was
chocolate.
great.
That's very
Absolutely.
So get out there and support your local businesses. And if you have a business that you think that is worthy, I won't say worthy, but a business that you would like us to go out and visit and promote, leave a comment down below.
Absolutely, we'll be there, and it's free promotion for them. So we're not looking for any funds at all. We just want to give back to the community and promote people and their business, because you know what, they deserve it. Absolutely,
Certainly do.
100%.
So once again, thank you for joining us today. I'm Shane,
And I'm Sandra.
and we are at the Facts.
Awesome. Take
See you
care.
next time, guys.